My name is Stacey Reed Mendick, and I'm the owner of OC Fitness Mama, a personal training company that helps to teach women about their body types, and also that teaches them about staying fit and fabulous at 40 and beyond. So kind of get tangled up in all of those F's, but fit and fabulous at 40 and beyond. I created this channel a long time ago. It's kind of been a little dormant, but I'm trying to really get it back on track with getting videos up and running on it. It'll help encourage women that are 40 and older to get moving and to celebrate their bodies and all that they've been through. As a mom of 3 beautiful boys, I know what it's like to have children, and I also know what it's like to walk through menopause and many other stories along the way. But today I have a really great workout plan for you. It's a upper body workout concentrating on your shoulders, your biceps, and your triceps. And we as women, we want to feel fabulous in our bodies. So it is summertime, but it's never too late to get going and feeling confident in wearing sleeveless tank tops and bathing suits and sundresses and all of the things that we love that show our shoulders, show our biceps, our triceps. So I want to really encourage you to work out, because lean muscle means that you're going to have more efficient metabolism. It also means that you're going to be more of a fat burner than a fat storer, and you're going to be burning more calories per day because you're weight training, maintaining lean muscle. So as we age, especially women, we want to maintain lean muscle. And with doing so, we also have less body fat. So that's the beauty of weight training. It really is the fountain of youth. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you need to have any breaks along the way, I want to encourage you to do that. I welcome breaks at any time. Walk away, grab some water. Make sure you're in a ventilated room so you have air circulating. Have your weights nearby. I have a set of 2 sets of dumbbells, 1 lighter, 1 heavier. Whatever that is for you, I'd like to have you have those nearby. Those will be your tools that you'll need for today's workout, along with a mat. So I'm a dumbbell girl. I know that sounds silly, but I love to work out with dumbbells. And they're easy to have, easy pieces of equipment to have nearby, a yoga mat, and you're ready to go. So we're going to get started with a what I call a metabolic training segment to really get your heart rate up, to rev up your heart rate, build some heat, and we're going to be doing mountain climbers. We're going to do 4 sets of 20 seconds. So without further ado, I'm going to have you get down in this position and draw one knee into your chest, core tight, for 20 seconds. Now, if that does not work for you, the alternative to that is what I'd like you to do is to get up in this position and do what I call marching knee. Okay, especially if you're more of a beginner, you can do marching knee. Okay, bringing your heel down, pulling your belly in, and working your core. In between our 20-second break, you can stretch this way. Okay, another alternative, if marching knee feels a little bit too easy for you, you could actually do a bicycle move. This is more of an advanced move, but you can do that, or you could actually do a lower bicycle move just with your lower body if you have neck or neck issues. All right, so there's 3 alternatives. All right, I really want to see which one works for you so that you can make it your own. I'm all about modifications, especially at this stage of the game. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start my timer. We're ready, position, core tight, and here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale, inhale. I like to point my toe as I bring it up underneath my knee to my chest. Point my toe. Kind of gives me a feeling of lengthening. Good, and rest. Little sit back and extended child. Now, if you've done one of those other modifications, stretch for just a moment. We're going to have about a 10-second break in between. Get ready. Set 2, and go. 20 seconds worth of work. Remember, this is called metabolic training. And what it does is to really raise your heart rate. Puts a nice quality stress on your heart. Okay, there are good stresses and there are not so good stresses. What we're doing here is more defined as a good stress and time. All right, to raise the heart rate, build some heat. That's the objective of us starting off this workout like this. And here we go. Round 3, go. Now, if you want to speed this up a little bit, you can. Really should be feeling heat building now. Beautiful job. 6 more seconds. Third set. We're doing 4, as I mentioned right in the beginning. And time. Woo! Good job. Already breaking a sweat before we get into the weight training portion. Okay, bring that heart rate down a little bit. And let's prepare for our 4th and last set. Ready? Core tight, and begin. Mountain climbers, or your modified option that I showed you at the very beginning of the workout. That's it. Woo! Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good, go ahead and sit back for me. Great. And before we move on, let's all go ahead and meet on all 4s here. Hands to the shoulders, knees to the hips. Let's just round the back into cat. Arch the back, separate the shoulder blades. Push the hips back, head up. Let's do 3 more. So round. Push the floor away from you, separate those shoulder blades. Let the belly relax and hang, hips back. Again, exhale. Big exhale. Inhale. And 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Very good. This is a great way to get up off the ground, by the way. 1 leg forward. Put your hands on your thigh and stand up. I know for me, I'm 56. Getting on and off the ground, it gets a little challenging as we get a little bit older. But it's important that you know how to get off the ground and into a vertical position, especially as we get a little bit older. So anyway, that's a great way to get up and down. Let's grab a little bit of water. We're going to start off with a bicep exercise. Your biceps are a little stronger than your shoulders and triceps. So let's grab the heavier weight that you have there. We're going to do a hammer curl. So I'm going to demonstrate. This is a hammer curl. It's like you're holding a hammer. You're going to go to work, putting a nail into the floor, so to speak. So I did that little demonstration. But there's your hammer curl. So let's go ahead, grab your heavier weights, knees bent, feet flat, and we're going to work for 40 seconds. Ready? 45 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and go. Right? Holding a hammer, I want you to curl those weights up. Very good. Avoid any swing or momentum. Let the muscles do the work. By the way, I didn't mention this, but we're going to be doing 3 sets of this circuit. First exercise is a hammer curl. Just like this. Good. Big exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Looking good. All right. First exercise, we're doing 3. It's called the tricep. Working your biceps, triceps, and shoulders. And we're kind of going to go in that order. We're going to go biceps, shoulders, triceps. 4, 3, 2, and we have a 20-second 1. We have a 20-second break in between. So we're going to do a shoulder press. If you need to go a little lighter for going over your head, now's the time to exchange your weights to a lighter weight. If not, you can keep these weights. I do know that as we get up in age, we're not able to push as much overhead. So be careful if you have neck issues. I want you to go a little bit lighter. Your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice shoulder press, slightly coming forward. Now, I like to coach my clients when I train them on bringing the weight slightly in front to help take pressure off your rotator cuffs. Your rotator cuffs are the muscles that hold your shoulder in place, to make it real simple. There's also 4 muscles that surround your ball and socket joint of your shoulder and help hold it in place. And those muscles are really important to strengthen. But the rotator cuffs get a lot of wear and tear on them over our lifetime, so it's important that we keep working here, help to keep them in shape, and do what we can to help preserve them. And 2, last 1. Very good. So there's 45 seconds. All right, now we're going to get down on the ground. You need to bring your heavier set of weights with you. I'm going to demonstrate the third movement of our circuit. It's called the Tricep Press. Knees bent, feet flat. I want you to really pull your core in. Keep your back pressed into the mat. Elbows are here. You're going to come up and contract this long head of your tricep. So we're here to here. Now, when we do this, I also want you to think about contracting your core Every time you push up, I want you to think about snapping your belly button to your spine and your spine to the mat. All right, okay, so here we go. Elbows close to the body, knees bent, feet flat, and we go up. 45 seconds worth of work. Exhale, inhale. Big birthday breath, exhale on the way up. Don't be afraid to breathe, okay? Inhale, exhale. Knees bent, feet flat. Remember how we talked about engaging the abdominals indirectly. We're going to do a little bit of core work today. Very good. But while we're working with our weights, we can still indirectly be working the core. Very good. Exhale, inhale. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Very good. Go ahead and put your weights down. Roll over to one side. And then let's use that same example of getting up from the floor. One knee, transfer the weight, and we're here. Excellent job. If you want to grab water, grab water. If not, let's go ahead and go into set 2. All right. Okay, heavy dumbbells. Weights to the side of the body. It's time for our hammer curls. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and go. Hammer time. Nice and slow, belly pulled in and up, knees soft. Now this is our weight training stance. So I want you to take note that when we weight train, our legs are a little wider than shoulder width apart. In our stance, knees are soft, shoulders back and down, belly in and up. We want to curl the weight up and contract at the top. All right, rather than swinging using momentum. 5, 4, counting you down here. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Now, I'm just going to give an example of, real quick, got to pull myself together here, intermission. Grab your lighter weight if you need it for shoulder presses. I'm going to grab a lighter weight just to go do that with you. It's okay to use a little bit lighter weight, so I drop down to a lighter weight. We're going to do a shoulder press. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Slightly pressing up. 45 seconds worth of work. Big exhale on the way up and inhale. Very good. So sometimes it feels good to just use a little bit lighter weight when we press overhead. Like I mentioned, things get a little bit lighter overhead as we get a little bit up in age, which is fine. I've been weight training for a very long time. I am a certified personal trainer and health coach, and I've been a trainer for over 30 years. So my body's been through a lot, and but one thing it knows is that I love and I'm passionate about what I teach and educate and coach other women to, you know, have a passion and a love for taking care of themselves as well and adding weight training. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sexy shapely shoulders is what I like to call that exercise. Oh my goodness, and we're feeling them just sing praises, right? Okay, exercise number 3, we're on the floor, so bring your weights with you. I'm gonna stick with my lighter. We've got our tricep press, knees bent, feet flat, core tight, elbows close to the body. Ready? And begin. Press and lower. 45 seconds worth of work. Exhale, inhale. Remember, we are indirectly pulling our belly button in and pressing our back to the mat. Give your chest a squeeze at the top too. Indirectly, we are getting a little chest work as well, okay, as we're pressing toward the ceiling. It's like you're pulling your belly button in and away, and you're pressing to the ceiling, contracting the long head of that tricep behind the upper arm, pressing up to the sky. Very good. Inhale, exhale. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Weights to the side. Be very careful how you lower those down. Roll to the side. Always want to roll over to the side. Knees. Practice getting up. And good. All right. Excellent. Round 3. Back to our hammer curl. I'm going to switch out to my heavier dumbbells. You can do the same. Get our weight training stance, legs a little wider than shoulder apart, shoulders back and down, belly in and up. Ready? And 4, 3, 2, and go. Good. Hammer time. Last set. Make it just absolutely amazing. Beautiful biceps. Visualize. Visualize shapely, beautiful biceps. When I'm working with clients and like I'm working with you here on my channel here, I want to help you think about something. Pretend like you're taking a trip, an internal trip in your body, and you're traveling down to your biceps. I want you to mentally go there. Physically, mentally, physically you're there, but mentally go there. Connect and contract. Good. Take a trip down to the biceps. The biceps are the two-headed muscle in the front of your arm, your upper arm, hence the prefix bi, biceps. You're also working your forearms. Okay? Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And time. Great. Okay, so I'm going to choose to keep my heavier dumbbells for our second exercise, our shoulder press. We're also working our shoulders, but also a little bit of the back of the tricep and the rear deltoids. Get ready. 2 L's. Elbows in line with your shoulders, and ready, and go. Excellent. Now, slightly pressing forward. This is our third and final set. Now, if you've decided to keep your heavier set of dumbbells and you find that you are just struggling to stay in this set, you can drop down and get your lower set of dumbbells and come back up and join us. That's called the drop set. Very good. Big exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Good. We need that breath. We need that oxygen exchange at that cellular level to push out the old oxygen and bring in some fresh oxygen, fresh blood cells. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows come right in line with the shoulders, no lower, and time. Oh, so good. We're going to stretch after this third set of our tricep press. Okay, so I'm going to keep my heavier weight. You can switch out, especially if you're feeling a little bit fatigued already. Knees bent, feet flat, elbows in close. All right, we're still waiting on the clock here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and go. Looking good. I'm sure you're doing amazing at home. Big birthday breath exhale on the way up. Come on, squeeze the chest, squeeze the triceps. Pull the belly button in, flatten the back to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Very good. So let's put our weights down. Be very careful how you do that. And while you're here on the floor, let's just pull our knees into our chest and give ourselves a big hug. Big hug, okay? Big hug. Give yourself a hug for doing such an amazing job, decided to take care of yourself and do a workout to help make your muscles stronger, help you to feel better, more confident. Really good. Okay, we're gonna roll over to the side, pull ourselves onto all fours. See if you can switch legs that you come up on. I've been using my left leg. I'm gonna try my right. Support and shift your weight up. Excellent, okay? So when we go back down to the floor, because we will with this next circuit, see if you can come up on that other leg so that we're practicing how to get up both legs, with both legs so we can be successful. Okay, let's grab a little bit of water. I'm a firm believer in drinking a lot of water during your workouts, after, and during the day, okay? Really important to stay hydrated, kind of to regroup. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go into a lateral raise. Now, here's an example of the next circuit. So we're on circuit 2. We're gonna do 3 exercises, 45 seconds of work to 20 seconds of rest in between. Lateral raise, bend your elbows here right by your rib cage and then lift up. Lifting those elbows up in line with your shoulders. We're gonna work right here. All right, now this is an easier version than this. So if you're a beginner, more of a beginner, or maybe you've got some shoulder issues, you might want to go with this more moderate movement. Longer lever here is a lateral raise. We're working the middle part of the shoulder like I had suggested. All right, now the next movement, number 2, is going to be a wide curl. We're going to pull our chest up, squeeze our scapula, shoulder blades behind us. We're going to draw our elbows in close and bring our pinky up to our shoulder. So it's more pinky to the shoulder, gave you a side view there. I want you to think about drawing your pinky to your shoulder so you're working this inner part of your biceps, brachii. Okay, and then the third movement is we're going to do just take a little peek at my notes here. Okay, this is called the diamond press. So what you're going to do is grab your heavier set of weights, bring them together. Okay, we're going to hold them together, feet flat, knees bent, and we're going to bring our arms down and our elbows right by our rib cage, elbows in close, and then push up and squeeze at the top, here to here. Well, let's try this without the weight, so it's just here to here, here to here. Okay, so real quickly, I'm going to get up here and we're going to start our workout. All right, ready? Lateral raise. Lighter set of dumbbells on this one. You're going to definitely need a lighter set of dumbbells. Longer level, go. 45 seconds worth of work. Knees bent, core tight. Good. That's it. Lateral raise. Sexy shapely shoulders, do what you can. Big birthday breath exhale on the way up. I would say anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds. If you're a beginner, even lighter, okay? If you're feeling a strain in your neck, I want you to take a break. Maybe go a little slower. We've got 3 sets of these. And these are challenging. Sexy shapely shoulders, 10 seconds. Good. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. I'm going to move right into the side curl. Excuse me, the wide curl. Good, and time. So switch out your weights if you want to go a little heavier. And I'd like to encourage you to do so because the biceps can afford a little bit more weight, but we don't want too much weight on this. So let's see how we do here. Ready, and go. Side curl. So once again, I'm calling this side curl, but I mean wide curl. So my apologies, it's a wide curl. All right, so we went from a side lateral raise to a wide curl. Drawing the pinky up to the shoulder and contracting the bicep at the top of the exercise. Big birthday breath exhale at the top. I know that sounds a little silly, but it's a real good way to help you remember to breathe. And don't be embarrassed to make a little bit of a breath sound. It's healthy. Remember, we need that oxygen exchange of fresh oxygen going to the muscle, traveling down with your mind, making that mind-body connection, and time. All right, let's go right into our tricep diamond press. Okay, diamond press. Weights, come down slow, bend the knees. Draw the weights straight up over your chest. They are together. They are together. Okay, core tight, belly in 5, 4, 3, 2, belly in, and 1. Elbows in close. Weights together, press. So inhale, exhale. I'm going to squeeze the chest at the top, even though our main objective is our triceps with this circuit. You still are also working your chest. All right, inhale, exhale. Inhale, abs in, back to the mat. Five seconds. Last one, and rest. Good, let's put those weights to the side. Be very careful. Remember how we're rolling over, coming up onto all fours, one leg forward, and come on up. Very good. All right, let's shake it out. We've got our second set. So I'm going to grab a little bit lighter dumbbell, okay, than I had. I'm actually working with a heavy and then a lighter, but I'm actually going to choose to go a little bit lighter. So second set, side lateral, get our weight training stance on, core tight, ready, and go. It's okay if even the trainer here has to decrease her overload. It's all right. I've been weight training a long time. I've been teaching aerobics since I was 16. I've been weight training in the business for over 30 years. And that's not to brag on myself. It's just to share with you that I'm still here after all that time. At nearly 57, 56. I'll be 57 in December, but this is my passion. And my passion grows stronger and stronger as I get older, to help other women to feel good about the body they were born with and to love their body type, and so they can feel good, to have the energy to, be with their kids and possibly grandchildren. What grandma doesn't want to feel fit and fabulous to be able to have the energy to play with their grandchildren, right? And time. And that's a lot of my clients. They come to me sometimes because they want to have the energy to play with the grandkids. Maybe they have a son or daughter that's going to have their first baby. And they're like, oh my gosh, ready and go. I need to be healthy and fit and strong, so I'm not just sitting down all the time. I want to interact with these sweet babies, right? So that's a motivator too. It's really good to maybe, start to recognize that you need to start taking care of yourself. Very good. I always share with my clients, no one's going to do this for you but you. Good. Side white curl, white curl, white curl. Drive the pinky to the shoulder. Come on, squeeze those biceps, the inner part of your bicep. Chest is lifted, shoulders back. We're really getting some good posture behavior here, right? All right, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, triangle press. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to come down to my heavier dumbbells. You make the choice for you. All right, knees bent, feet flat. Roll down slowly so you don't hurt yourself or tweak your back. Okay, all right, weights together over the head, knees bent, feet flat, core tight. Ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Bend and press. 45 seconds worth of work. Very good. 10 seconds. Sometimes when you have a countdown, it really helps to finish strong. Very good. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, diamond press, and 1. Excellent. I'm going to put my weights over here to this other side so that when I roll over here toward you, coming up onto all fours, keeping it safe, I'm going to bring my leg forward, hands here, transfer my weight, and come up. Excellent. Awesome. Let's grab water. We're going to do one more set, okay? All right, really important to hydrate. All right, we're going to go into our side lateral raise, third and last set of our second circuit. You're doing fantastic. If you're feeling a little tired, that's because you're working hard. Okay, ready? And go. 45 seconds worth of work. This is our last set. Good. Exhale, inhale. Now remember, as a modification, or to make this a little bit less difficult, you can bend those elbows. Leading with those elbows up to shoulder height. We're still working the mid-deltoid. We're still working hard. It's just a little bit easier with this shorter lever. All right, so lift and lower. Excellent. We're getting there. Stay strong. Core tight. 5 seconds. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And time. Excellent. Wide curl. Okay. Wide curl. Going to go a little bit heavier here. All right. Shoulders back and down, belly in and up. Ready and go. We're going to bring that pinky up to the shoulder. Take that trip. Remember I mentioned taking that internal trip in your body, travel down to the biceps. Squeeze, contract. Shoulders back, belly in, chest lifted. Bring that pinky to your shoulders. You are doing amazing. Good. Last set. Last set. Doing great. Good. Hang in there. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, gonna come on down for the diamond press. Be careful how you get in and out. And I know we're going up and down, but you're okay to do that. It's actually good for you because we're having to get up and off the floor, right? Roll down slow. But just do it slowly so you don't get a head rush or you don't tweak your back, okay? Elbows here. Let's come straight up and get those weights together. Let's press them together. Core tight, back flat. Ready, and begin. On the timer. Elbows in close. Pull the belly in. Press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is our last set. Remember how I shared with you the main focus today was shoulders, biceps, triceps? Sexy, shapely shoulders, beautiful biceps, tight toned triceps. What woman would not desire those? I don't know many. There might be some, but it feels good to feel confident in your body. Good. That's part of the reason that I'm here, trying to help show you some great exercises so that you can have that for yourself. One more. That time crept up on us. Very good. Weights come down. One weight, roll over. Hands underneath the shoulders. I'm going to change my leg. Just get some more practice and transfer the weight and excellent. Wow, I am so impressed. Okay, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. We're going to go ahead and go through, actually, we are going to go through, let's do one more circuit of the last circuit that I have for you and see where we get on time, okay? Alternating front raise. Grab a lighter dumbbell up to shoulder height. This is called our front raise, okay? The next exercise that we're going to do is a alternating bicep curl. So we're going to rotate the weight this way, a little bit heavier. We're going to lay that down, and we're going to do what I call a lying tricep extension. Arms come back. We're going to bend and extend. So we're going to work right here, this outer long head of the tricep here. Okay? So that was a lot of up and down for me, but that's okay. Let's get started. Grab your weights, clocks on, alternating up to shoulder height. Bend that elbow a little bit. Exhale, inhale. Good. That's it. Nice. Exhale, inhale. Lift and lower. Very good. Great. That's it. Slight bend to the elbow. Now, if you started off with a lighter set of dumbbells on this one, and you feel that 15 seconds, you feel the next set, that you can go up a little bit, then go for it. This is our third and last circuit of our workout, alternating front raises. One more on each side. Great. Go a little heavier if you can for the bicep work, okay? I'm going to come back and grab my heavier. Get my weight training stance on. Start with your right arm. Let's go ahead and go right into it. Okay. Kind of forgot about that rest, didn't I? Got so excited, but we'll make sure we get that rest time in between from here to the floor, which we will. So we're moving and traveling down our biceps again, all right? So the example and the analogy that I gave you of traveling down to the muscle group you're working is something I'd like you to do with every exercise we do. I want to make sure I made that clear and followed through with that thought. Very good. 10 seconds. Traveling down to those biceps again. Connecting and contracting, using your muscle, avoiding any momentum. You'll have time for one more on this other side. Excellent. Take your weights with you if you're going to use these for your lying tricep extension. Okay, remember we're coming down slowly. We're coming down slow. Better kind of get creative. Be careful how you get those weights too. Don't want to tweak your shoulder. Okay, arms come up, slightly back. And we're almost to that 20-second mark. Remember, I made sure we're gonna get that time, that rest time. Here we go. We're gonna bend the elbows right down by the ears with the dumbbells and extend. Here again, we're bringing those arms. I wanna make sure that I mention, we started here, but I want you to kind of come back. Bring your elbows back behind your shoulders and really squeeze the triceps at the top. That's it. Inhale, exhale. This is such a great exercise. All these exercises are super sculptors for these areas of your body. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, contract. Keep your belly pulled in, knees bent, back flat. Keep pressing your back into your mat. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, weights down, rolling over. And then cheat a little bit there on that. One leg, choose, support, come on up. Beautiful. Let's repeat, okay? So by the time that you get your weights, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on this, okay? So I'm gonna bend the knees. We're ready to get started right now on the clock. Alternating front raise. I wanna make sure we're breathing, keeping that elbow nice and soft. Lifting the arm up to the shoulder. Very good. I'm gonna pull those abs in and up. Travel down out of the front of the shoulder with your mind. Take that internal trip. Excellent. Sexy, shapely shoulders. If you want them, you gotta work for them. They don't just show up one day in the UPS truck and get dropped on your doorstep. You can't go to Amazon and order them. And time. Okay, alternating curl, I'm gonna switch out. Take your time so we get that 20-second break this time. So it's up to you to create them, and you can through strength training. All right, ready? Right arm, and begin. Rotate and curl. Travel down now to the biceps. We just can't order them online and shop for them and have them delivered in the mail, right? So rotate and curl. Use those biceps. Pull the belly in and up. Exhale, inhale. That's it. Good. 45 seconds worth of work. That's it. 45 seconds worth of work. You are getting there. Third circuit. Doing awesome. Stay with me. Good. All right. Looking like we have 5, 4, 3. Make sure you're curling and using your muscle, not momentum. 2 and 1. All right, let's get ready to go to the floor. I am going to switch out. I'm going to go a little bit lighter on my end. You decide what's best for you on your end. It's always what's best for you on your end. Okay, this is your workout. Arms come up, but now we want to come slightly back. Knees bent, feet flat. Ready? And begin. Bend the elbows, dumbbells near the ears, and extend. Make sure to squeeze the triceps at the top. Squeeze the triceps at the top. Excellent. Stay with me. Travel down into the triceps now. Remember, take that internal trip. Take that internal trip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Roll over. All fours. I'm going to bring my front leg up. Support, transfer the weight. Good, shake it out. All right, one more set, and we're going to wrap it up. Finish off a little stretch. You're doing amazing. Okay? You're doing amazing. You made the first decision just to be here. It's the first step, okay? You're getting started. You're going to start your day or end your day in a great way, depending upon when you view this video. Ready? Alternating front raise and begin. So good for you for doing something healthy for yourself. The next time that you go out and you wear something sleeveless, you're just going to feel fit and fabulous. Good. Lift that arm just up to shoulder height. Now, exhale, inhale. We are looking at 45 seconds. This is our last circuit. We're going to finish strong. It's important before you do these workouts with me that you do a little bit of a warm-up before you start. And we'll do a cool down, but you might need some extra. So it's okay after we end that you do a little extra. Or maybe you want to go for a walk on the back end. And 4, 3, 2, and time. Alternating bicep curl. Oh, there we go. Always bend your knees when you're bending over to get your dumbbells. Try to avoid using your back. All right, shoulders back and down, belly in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Right arm, alternating bicep curl. Travel down to the bicep. That's it, good. Pull your belly button in and up. Contract and connect. Curl, contract, and connect. C, C, and C. Very good. Very good. And if you like the workout, I would love for you to like it, and you can subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading more and more videos so that you can stay fit and fabulous at 40 and beyond. Whatever your beyond is, you're here now. And if you're less than 40 years old, hallelujah, good for you. You started early. Awesome. You're still welcome to join us. Good. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Fantastic. Last exercise. Go ahead and come on down. We're going to do our lying tricep extension. Okay. Grab your weights that you feel good about using. All right. Arms come straight up, knees bent, feet flat. Remember, slightly bringing them back. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend and extend it. Bend and extend it. Really squeeze those triceps at the top. Track that long head of the outer part of your triceps. Your triceps are 2/3 of your back of the upper arm. They have 3 muscles as opposed to the biceps that have 2. That's why it seems like we have a little bit more body fat there. You have an extra muscle, okay? So, in case you didn't know that. All right, 5 seconds. That's why it's so important to stay persistent with strengthening your triceps, balancing out with the biceps, and they will get tighter and toner and leaner and stronger and time, as long as you add a really good, healthy nutritional program with that and cardiovascular exercise. So we can't spot reduce, one leg, support, and come on up. But what we can do is we can strengthen the muscles, and once we lose the body fat that surrounds them, and we stretch out our biceps. Do that cardiovascular exercise. Those 3 things together will help you see the beautiful lean muscle that you've worked so hard to achieve. Good. And let's bring our right arm up and back. Take our left hand and gently give yourself a pat on the back. You did great. And stretch out your tricep. A little lean to the side. A little bit of the waist. Okay, so the core work today were the mountain climbers. Once again, to recap, come on up. Let's switch. We did a tricep. Pull gently back on that elbow, lean. Muscles were the shoulders, biceps, and triceps. You did a great job. We did 3 sets, 45 seconds of work to 20 seconds of break and rest. Arms come back and down. Good, shoulder rolls up and back. Okay, very good. If you'd like to visit my website, it's www.ocfitnessmama.com. Please like the video below if you liked it, or leave a comment. Okay, and I hope to see you next time. One more stretch. Bring your arm across, come up underneath. A little stretch. Look over the shoulder. That'll add the neck. And relax. One more time. Up and over. Good. And over the shoulder. All right. Be sure to continue to drink lots of water and stay fit and fabulous until I see you next time again. Thank you so much, and bye.